and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And a whole season still ahead of us, but it's well worth seeing how the updated power rankings shake out. You look at the Knicks. They're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
And checking out New York, they've just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlook them as a top team.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Terry Rozier is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Ware in at the 5 spot. Stan, peer through your coach's lens just a second for us. And what are you trying to accomplish early on in the season?
Well, I think, Kevin, there's so much player movement now. You've always got a lot of new guys. So, number one, you want to get everybody
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Josh Hart. Miles McBride comes in for OG Anunoby. And MP subbed in for Jalen Brunson. .104 left in the first. And one thing to note, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And I love that MP is walking into this league with his sights set high. But guess what? He's got his work cut out for him. When you look at the names in this rookie class, now we get to enjoy watching him chase his dreams here in the NBA. Good luck to MP on the journey.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Pass to MP. Robinson with the block. Now Burks. Last time out he had 14 points. Down low. Here's Wiggins. Towns with the defensive effort.
suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
And so it's New York looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And they've also done a great job converting their opportunities at the stripe. Lots of chances and making the most of them.
Here are the five New York has to start here in the second. They've got Robinson. Mikal Bridges out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's MP. And it's McBride in at the 2. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Driving the lane. Burks' shot is good.
Yeah, you wish you found these buckets every possession. Right under the hoop with little to no resistance.
So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization, is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
And the shot goes in.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Burks. It's rebounded by New York. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
To the middle. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Jovic. The Heat trail by 16. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Burks can't get it to go.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Right side Robinson. The three. Knocks down the three ball. And the Knicks lead by 19.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. A different look for New York. Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for Precious Achiuwa. OG Anunoby comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Brunson the pass to MP. The kick out to Towns. Some nice passing by New York here. And there's the bucket from MP.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Is outside. Again, the miss by the Heat. New York leading by 21. And with that, let's go over to DA with a report on MP.
Thanks, Kevin. As you know, there's still a lot of season ahead, but we've got a couple of opposing rookies in this one. When I asked about tonight's matchup against a fellow rookie, MP told me he's made it a goal to prove that he's the best player in this class. He's got a lot of confidence, Kevin.
A ton of confidence, David, and that's something you got to have in this NBA. Back to MP. Anunoby finds Brunson. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. So for the Knicks, Josh Hart comes in for Robinson. And it's Bridges in for MP.
Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges.
Miami's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Here's Rozier. Softly drops in the floater. Rozier's got 9 points.
He's a competitor.
Just So it's New York sitting at a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Fans, please back the attention to center court. Get ready. And fourth shot, draws, please.
He ain't gonna get it. You gonna lose.
They're thinking about the shot. One more time.
If you on the wrong team, if you was on the right team, you would have been all right.
And with JB sideline, hate to say it, but they're missing a key piece in their offensive puzzle. You know, terrific on the drive. His jumper is better than yours, Kenny.
He does have a nice jumper.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Heat.
Poor communication right now. They've been out of sync offensively, and you can feel the frustration building.
Man, they've been taking some wacky shots out there. Looking like Ernie out there.
Hey, easy. I got a J. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact.
We've got... And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Miles McBride out there with MP. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Robinson, and it's Towns in at the 4 spot. Robinson with it. Love outside. Pass to Jovic. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, Love always has his head up and scanning the floor for open passing.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And the Knicks lead by 17.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
Robinson, that's good.
Robinson not afraid to let it fly from deep. You got to get out on him.
MP passes to McBride. Anunoby in the corner. Here's MP. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
Come on, fans. Let me a huge mighty welcome to the Heat Breaker Debut.
The Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Then for the Knicks, Josh Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for MP. We're just over a minute and... Group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And the Heat call time here. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Knicks.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other two.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game, and so often that's the difference.
Here's Robinson, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do.
That's debatable.
Watch your mouth, Russ. We got a great show for you today, starting off with a brand new segment, Trash Talk Do's and Don'ts.
Oh, I'll start. Don't tell people how to trash talk when you were a seventh man with a rickety jump shot and the handle of a precocious fourth grader.
Okay. Do keep your mouth shut if you spent most of your career waving towels at the end of the bench.
You know what? You've been selling me short since college, man. How about this? We could have won a championship, but you looked me off to take a double-team 30-footer at the buzzer, buddy.
For the last time, Russell, you weren't open.
I was open.
Guys,
I was open. I was wide open.
Just, if I may, can I just say, wowzers. I'm so looking forward to learning from both of you. And more data is always important, even when it's something as unquantifiable as trash talk.
Shut it, Toby!
Okay.
Let's start the segment. Don't trash talk if you can't back it up. There's nothing worse than writing checks with your mouth that your game can't cash.
That's what I'm saying. Not only does it make you look like a clown, but it demoralizes your teammates.
You'd know all about demoralizing your teammates, wouldn't you, Russ?
Oh, you would like to think so, except that my basketball skills were so superior to yours my entire career that you couldn't even hold a candle to me, Jalen.
Guys, if I may, just to put some perspective on this, there are only 525 athletes in the NBA at any given moment. And FIBA estimates there are 450 million basketball players worldwide.
Wow.
Which means you're in the top 99.9% of players by just being in the NBA alone, which that's a pretty impressive stat, Jalen.
Toby.
Yes?
Enough.
Oh.
You already won the lottery by marrying my sister. There's no need to suck up to Russell like this. It's unseemly.
I'm not sucking up. I want to make sure everyone feels like they have value, and I'm just following the data and seeing where the facts lead. You know what?
Shut it, Toby.
Okay.
Do keep your trash talk about the game. We're all competitors here, but there's no need to bring up family, friends, or physical attributes. In other words, show some class.
Jalen, you literally just brought up my wife.
Yes, Toby, but I did it with class. And besides, this is television, not basketball. Anything goes.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
so.
Special players. Should we tell them to get out there and be the best in my team?
I think you just did.
Around me, true. But
Good game, man.
Oh, here comes trouble.
Six MP. You're on beat.
Old Town Flyers is now active in the event center. Head on down to be a part of it. Attention, we've got a 15-game win streak in front of us.
Oh wow, it's really you. Well, have a look around now. Oh, you're welcome back again anytime. I mean that.
What's up, neighbor? Hey, remember, like a good neighbor?
are you? Welcome in. Thank you so much for talking with us.
Great to see you. Take a look around. Let me know if you need anything. Thanks for swinging by. Hope to see you again. Hey, great to see you. Take a look around. Let me know if you need anything. Thanks for swinging by. Hope to see you again.
she wanna get kept. Alright, I know they are bad, stop acting. We ain't got generational wealth, it's only a year that I've had these millions. My work could have been in a Tokyo drift car, fast and furious. I went from the Toyota Yaris to Urus, they had their chance but blew it. Now this gal want me and I'm rich, let's do it.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as I like for squinting, can't just stare. We're made through thick and thin, she already fixed on. Brown and back, could've changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters, I just put 9 gal in a sprint.
100, it won't fit in one SUV. That's so nice. Somebody rescue me, I got too many winning, I got, they could last me the next 2 weeks. Alright, let's send the address through, please.
SUV, the outside white, the inside brown like Michael Jack. More time than Bella Liner, spend like a billion in a stack. Came on an Irish ferry, let go in the sun. The way that I move, give me a black mark. You think what we're doing with rap? Man, gonna sell out the show after all them years of doing the cat. Sprint up, 2 gal in a van, bin up, 2 men up.
We are here at the theater, Chris. One of my favorite places to play.
Oh, mine too, Shake. The theater offers unique gameplay experiences that rotate on a weekly basis.
There are
She feminist, she think I'm sexist. Twist to my words, I'm fishy, dyslexic. Give me my space, I'm intergalactic. Before I give you my Insta post, I'll give you the pin to my hand. Alright, 16 the skill is tapped. Didn't get it when I got manners. T-shirt tucked in, napkin. Still loading, that's the caption. I've only amounted a minimal fraction. Eat good, I got indigestion. Then in my hood, no aspirin. Can't get rid of my pain with aspirin. Dave just came in an Aston, I'm making that Maybach music. They're trying to insult my intelligence, sometimes I may act stupid. I never went uni, I've been on a campus. The students, if bro let the drumstick beat, then something gon' leak, we ain't playing exclusive.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as I like for squinting, can't just stare. We're made through thick and thin, she already fixed on. Brown and back, could've changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters, I just put 9 gal in a sprint.
100, it won't fit in one SUV. SOS, somebody rescue me, I got too many, I got, they can last me the next 2 weeks. Alright, let's send the address through, please.
Fire for a wife, can't run with that, I ain't wearing a vest. Man, have to send her therapy, she got it. I'm on the chest.
MP, what's up, man? Wait, don't tell me. You're having second thoughts.
You know what, Chris? I got to think on this one.
All right, no pressure, actually a little bit of pressure, but just come back whenever you're ready. MP, what's up, man? Wait, don't tell me. You're having second thoughts about Rise, aren't you?
Maybe.
Well, we'd love to have you right here at Elite. No questions asked, but I want to warn you about a few things first.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay, so if you transfer now, any rep you've earned with Rise will be reset. And if you've made any progress in your season quests, we reset those too. Matter of fact, you don't get to do our quests until next season.
I see.
And one more thing, if you transferred now, you can't transfer back to Rise until next season. Not that you would, but just saying, just letting you know.
Okay, I hear you.
All that being said, I encourage you to transfer here. It's way more fun. So, what do you think?
You know what, Chris? I got to think on this one.
All right, no pressure, actually a little bit of pressure, but just come back whenever you're ready.
OMG, it's MP. MP was great. It's MP. Welcome in. Take a look around.
Attention. We've got a 15-game win streak in progress.